Elon Musk has successfully humiliated Jeff Bezos in both the wealth race and the space race. This is the Billionaires Marathon, which began more than 20 years ago. Bezos began the marathon early enough in the year 2000 when he founded his aerospace company Blue Origin. Musk joined the race 2 years later when he founded a similar company known as SpaceX. Just like the marathon in the Olympics, both contenders have faced their share of challenges. However, the race seems to be in the home stretch in the years 2020 and 2021. In that period, the odds of winning the race have greatly favored SpaceX CEO against the Blue Origin CEO. Elon humiliated the entire billionaires club when he gained more than $150 billion in 2020 alone. At the beginning of 2020, Musk was worth only $30 billion, when Jeff Bezos was the richest man at $210 billion. 1 year later, at the start of 2020, the Tesla CEO beat the Amazon CEO to become the richest man. As of December 5, 2021, Elon Musk is ranked as the richest man with $269 billion, while Jeff Bezos is a distant second with $195 billion. What a great humiliation to Bezos, who has held the top spot since 2017. It is very clear that Musk doubles up as the Tesla and SpaceX CEO has cemented his position as the world's richest man. Musk has specialized in humiliating Bezos by using his preferred battleground of Twitter. The humiliation could not get any worse than when the Tesla CEO mocked the Amazon CEO by responding to Jeff's tweet with an emoji of a second-place silver ribbon. That is a perfect reflection of the state of the marathon. It is Musk who has the gold medal in the billionaires race. Elon's pace is just incredible. Join us today in this video as I give you a clear understanding of how Elon Musk humiliates Jeff Bezos in gaining the Earth's wealth. It just doesn't stop there. It will even get better as we explore how Musk continues humiliating Bezos in their new battleground, the moon. You will also get to know who between the two will bring you the world's fastest satellite internet. Elon Musk humiliated Jeff Bezos when he became the world's richest man in 2021. Bezos, who is the Amazon CEO, was not a happy man when he went to the second position. It was unexpected that Musk was going to dethrone Bezos as the world's richest man in 2021. Analysts expected that Bezos was going to maintain his top spot and even get more wealth since more people resorted to e-commerce at the climax of the coronavirus pandemic. Health laws in the US restricted human-to-human interactions, which encouraged online shopping. Amazon was expected to reap big from online sales, but apparently it did not reap enough as Tesla did in the automotive industry. Bezos also lost a lot of money when his wife walked out with $38 billion when he divorced his wife, Mackenzie Scott. They had been married for 25 years. With only $30 billion at the start of the pandemic in 2020, the Tesla CEO rose to become the world's richest man a year later. As of October 29, 2021, Elon Musk had surpassed $300 billion. He is the first man to have reached $300 billion. Musk's success is linked to the rapid growth of his Tesla company. Tesla's shares prices skyrocketed in 2020, which increased Musk's wealth. Tesla became a trillion-dollar company when it was announced that it has a massive deal of supplying more than 100,000 Tesla Model sedans to Hertz. On the day of the announcement, on the 21st of October 2021, Musk went to sleep a happy man as the deal made him $36 billion reached that day. Tesla also increased their production when they acquired Gigapress machines that will make their manufacturing of electric vehicles more efficient and cheaper. The SpaceX CEO greatly humiliated the Blue Origin CEO to win the $2.9 billion NASA contract. The NASA contract is part of the Artemis program that is focused on the Human Landing System, HLS. As such, SpaceX has an obligation of building a spacecraft that will ferry NASA astronauts to and from the moon. SpaceX seems to be ready for that mission as the company is manufacturing a massive rocket that is known as the Starship, which is a reusable rocket that will make it possible to ferry goods and people to the moon. Elon has further humiliated Bezos when he came up with a more superior launch vehicle. SpaceX's Starship is far better than Blue Origin's New Shepard. Jeff Bezos, who is Blue Origin's CEO, filed a complaint with the Government Accountability Office where he argues that the procurement process was flawed. He accused NASA of changing goalposts towards the end of the procurement process. From the onset, Blue Origin and her partners were the favorites of winning the NASA contract. Blue Origin had teamed up with other space companies such as Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Draper to increase their chances of winning the contract. Musk was still able to humiliate Bezos even with all the alliances that he had made. Jeff Bezos and his Blue Origin company are determined to have a share of the NASA contract. Bezos is using Congress to pressure NASA to award the contract to two companies. This is a move that will ensure that Blue Origin will be involved in the lunar mission. The Artemis project is very special as it will be the second time when the US and NASA will send their astronauts to the moon after Apollo 11 when the first humans landed on the moon. Elon has warned that Jeff's lawsuit is delaying SpaceX in fulfilling their NASA contract, which could give China sufficient time to get to the moon before the US. Musk told Bezos that he will not succeed in suing his way to the moon regardless of how smart his lawyers are. The rivalry between SpaceX CEO and Blue Origin CEO is evident before the federal courts and regulators. Blue Origin accuses Musk of inconsistency as they say that Musk has always promoted competition but is unfortunate when he wants the NASA contract all to himself. Jeff Bezos is a highly frustrated and humiliated man, and he was almost sure that he would lead the world to the moon when he launched a mock-up of the lander in a ballroom in Washington back in 2019. He even assured the audience, the people present, that the vehicle in front of them was destined to the moon. In their space wars, SpaceX's founder and CEO accuses Blue Origin's founder and CEO of copying his plans and projects. Jeff has also responded by saying that Musk's ideas of colonizing Mars are unrealistic given the rate at which SpaceX's tests are failing. Much remains to be seen how the rivalry between the space barons will go down. We can only wait and watch. Once more, Musk has humiliated Bezos in their quest to provide high-speed satellite internet to all places in the world. Elon's Starlink has made significant steps while Jeff's project Kuiper is in its infancy. So far, Starlink has more than 1,800 satellites orbiting the Earth, while Project Kuiper is yet to launch any satellites to low orbit. Project Kuiper plans to launch their first 2 satellites into the low orbit of the Earth 1 year from now in the year 2022. That is way too long, given that Starlink is already providing high-speed internet to places such as Alaska. Starlink's internet is fast and can reach speeds of 100 megabits per second. Starlink has more than 160,000 subscribers who pay a monthly fee of $99. The number is set to increase as SpaceX Starlink is expected to send more satellites to orbit. Starlink's superiority can be seen from the planning and implementation phase. Starlink plans to send 12,000 satellites to space, while Project Kuiper plans to send only 3,236 satellites to the Earth's orbit. Therefore, Elon's Starlink is likely to produce a more stable and faster satellite internet than Jeff's Project Kuiper, since Starlink will have more satellites in the Earth's orbit. Musk has humiliated Bezos as the SpaceX CEO seems to be an independent entrepreneur. Starlink satellites will be launched by SpaceX, which is their parent company. Both Starlink and SpaceX belong to Musk. On the contrary, the first 2 Kuiper project satellites will not be launched by Jeff's Blue Origin, but by a different company known as United Launch Alliance. The same case applies even to the rocket vehicles that will be used in launching the satellites. Elon will use his Starship vehicle, while Jeff will outsource the ABL space system rockets. Elon Musk has humiliated Jeff Bezos financially, in the space program, and the provision of satellite internet. Musk seems to outsmart Bezos in literally all things that they do. The Tesla CEO is not just winning over Bezos, but he is winning big. Sooner or later, Elon will be competing against himself if Jeff does not double, if not triple his efforts. Musk's humiliations against Bezos are not likely to stop anytime soon. 2022 will be a year of more drama in the tech and space realm. Bezos should develop a thick skin, as Musk's humiliations could get even worse in the coming days. We expect more fireworks on Twitter. Maybe the new Twitter CEO, Mr. Parag Agarwal, may prevent Twitter attacks from escalating. The rivalry between is soon turning into a movie, and we will keep you updated over the rivalry in the Billionaires Club. To stay updated with the latest Elon Musk related news, make sure to subscribe with all the notifications enabled.